our fellow devotees around us.
Yeah. Marge specifically was like, I know everyone has gratitude for me, but don't think about me.
And I'm also starting a 30-second timer for y'all to write down points. Remember to just try to jot down a few bullet points and not write too many long sentences. It's been 30 seconds.
Thank you. Okay, so this takes us to the second part of the exercise where we are asking for like vulnerability, and it might be a little bit uncomfortable at first, but we want you to share your the things that you have written down. So everyone, like we're just going to have everyone raise their hand on Zoom, and we'll call on devotees to express the gratitude that they have for about 30 seconds or like a minute. And who wants to go first? Please, no, not everyone jump at once. Oh, yay. Okay. Rupa Vilas Prabhu, please share.
Hare Krishna. Okay. Thank you for facilitating this session. I'm feeling very grateful to Krishna Swarup Prabhu. Actually, we wanted to host Guru Maharaj for one of the afternoon session in Carbondale, which is 100 miles. It takes 2 to 2.5 hours, depending on where you live in St. Louis. And I spoke to Kripamaya Prabhu and he said, you have to find out somebody who can drive Maharaj. And personally, me, I have to be at house, arrange the things. I couldn't do that service. So I approached Krishna Swarup Prabhu and then immediately he was ready. But he says, yes, let me talk to my wife. So both of them called me immediately like 10 minutes later and said, Prabhu, we are coming. And then I said, well, I don't know if I can really host here. You have to come and visit us, see if we can really host Maharaj here. So they were very kind. A couple of weeks before Maharaj was supposed to visit St. Louis, they just drove one evening and they visited, they saw everything, the location, the room and all those facilities. And they were very kind. Even Prabhuji inspired me to cook something new. And he told me to do something, change in the living room to host Maharaj here. So because of his inspiration, we could host. And we are also grateful to you, Syama Mohini, that you also could come and do kirtan here. We don't have kirtaniya here, but you were also very kind and you did the kirtan. That was very auspicious here. And that way it is a lifetime experience for us to host Guru Maharaj in Carbondale in this house. Hare Krishna.
Thank you so much, Prabhu. That was very sweet. Does anybody else want to go next? Krishna.
Hey, well, excuse me again, my camera is not working. I'm pretty sure my phone is overworked at this point, but I think I really didn't write anything down, but I do have it on the top of my mind. Very grateful to my father. I don't really express it to him a lot, but I am definitely very, very grateful. Just like as I grow up and as I see how difficult it is for me to be able to bear with me. I just like wonder how he bared with me. And as a parent, I think it was a very sensitive issue to like pull your child out of school and like take complete responsibility of their education for around 7 years. And so I went to school till third, and he thought like, hey, let me just homeschool her after that. So and then I like until I started college 3 years ago or 2 years ago, I was homeschooled, and I feel like that was something which takes a lot of responsibility on his part, because if we mess up somewhere, like you'd feel guilty for like ever. Like personally, if I was a parent, I'd never trust myself enough to completely take into my hands the educational responsibility of my child. So, and since I was homeschooled, I feel that I was able to connect more to Guru Maharaj and to the scriptures than I would be able to if I went to public school, because in my capacity, I feel like if I'm overworked somewhere, I won't be able to focus in another area. So like that's one of the main reasons why I'm really, really grateful for my father, because there was a lot of resistance from family members and friends and even devotees. When my father said he wanted to homeschool us, everyone was like, no, what if it fails? What if like they end up stupid? What if like they can't learn anything? What if you're not able to teach anything? And he said, chill, it'll be all right. Just watch. And I mean, he did it. And I'm really, really grateful for that. So yeah, definitely. First thing that came up on my mind is my father. Thank you.
Thank you so much for sharing that, Rishta. I'm sure your dad will be really happy to hear. That's so sweet.
Don't tell him.
Amara Mataji, would you please share?
Yeah, Hare Krishna, thank you very much. So if it is okay, I would like to share for 2 or 3 persons, maybe 10 seconds for each.
Yeah, please.
So first of all, for Vamsidhari Prabhu, because I have seen him, like when Maharaj was here, I have seen him working so hard for his laptop and everything, Prabhu and Mataji both. And also for whole of the year, whenever Maharaj was here locally present, he was constantly working on re-engineering the technology, and so that it can reach in the best possible quality to all the viewers. So I'm very grateful to him for his untiring hard work always, and to Mataji as well. Second, I want to express my gratitude to Radha Priya Mataji, who is Vibhu Chaitanya Prabhu's wife, because she guided us when Maharaj, we were hosting Maharaj. He got this opportunity first time, and we were like completely baffled from where to start, how to do everything. And it was a big deal for us. So very grateful to Radha Priya Mataji. She took her time and to, guide us through everything. And thirdly, very, very grateful personally to my husband. I'm feeling shy that I'm expressing like this, but that's very important for me to, keep saying that. That softens my heart. So for his support for everything in my life. So thank you very, very much. And to you both, sweet girls, for hosting. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mataji. Oh my God, yay. Everyone's more enthusiastic now to share. Yamuna Mataji?
Mataji, I joined little bit late. So is it only one group or 2 groups, or what is going on?
This is a big whole group exercise, Mataji.
Okay, whole big group. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah.
Hare Krishna. Can you
Hare
hear
Krishna,
me?
Mataji. Yes.
Hare Krishna. Okay, it was very also hard to choose one person, but I will lump my 3 people together. But I have 6. But so this past 2 years, I took Bhakti Shastri with Prema Tarangani and Vraj Vihari. And Sundar Nanda was also a big part of organizing that. And Prema Tarangani is such an inspiration to me. I don't know if she's on this call. I couldn't see all the names, but she is such an amazing teacher, because I feel like she really unlocks the teachings of Srila Prabhupada's books and purports And it's actually the first time that I've been so inspired by a woman who has so much of a command of all the scriptures right on the tip of her tongue and right in her mind. And it's just really inspiring to me, the way she teaches. So I have to just give all glories to her.
Thank you so much, Mataji. Kermatarni Mataji is an inspiration. She's like such an inspiration. She actually texted me before the breakout sessions, like wishing me good luck and everything. So she's so sweet. Shari Mataji.
Hare Krishna. So I'll just say it in a quick. So I'm just trying. I'm combining with my husband gratitude also. Together, we would like to thank Vamsidhari Prabhu for teaching us when Maharaj comes here, for the online live streaming. He personally came and stayed for a week and taught us each and every small things. And whenever we called on the we were a little nervous, but even I learned it actually. He encouraged me. Prabhu encouraged me, like, you should also help your husband because he might need it. Like, not one person can do this. So I totally do not know I'm zero in the technology side, but he explained so patiently to me each and every small things, and that helped me more, gave me more inspiration and motivation that I learned really. Whatever I could help in the small things to my husband. So this is the last time when Maharaj came. It was the first time that we did alone, which was really, I felt. And my husband also taught me after that little bit of small things, like, when I'm making some mistakes. So I'm grateful to him also. And I just want to say this, take this opportunity, want to say this gratitude with my full heart to Vamsidhari Prabhu and also my husband for letting me to do this service for Maharaj and for the devotees. Hare Krishna.
Thank you so much for sharing. That was very sweet. Does anybody else want to share? Yeah, Girivaradaipu.
Hare Krishna Mataji, Dandavat Pranam to all devotees. So I would like to express my humble gratitude to Vamsidhari Prabhu and my mentor Shankardhari Prabhu and Shyamananda Prabhu and their families as well. So Vamsidhari Prabhu is the, I think, is the anchor for us to connect with Maharaj during this COVID. Without him, we wouldn't hear anything, we wouldn't see anything. We were blind in the COVID-19 situation. But Vamsidhari Prabhu, he is like, he opened the gate with his video and audio. And wherever the Maharaj is, we could see him, we could connect with him. So without his mercy, I think during COVID-19, it would have been a blind spot for us. So my humble gratitude to him and Shankardhari Prabhu, Shyamananda Prabhu and their families who are every day we are guiding us. And without them, I think our Krishna consciousness petrol wouldn't run for us. Our gas and everything is because of their Krishna consciousness. Gas will be running with him. So we are deeply expressing our gratitude for them. So without them, we are nothing else. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Prabhu. Parmeshwari Mataji.
Sorry, Hare Krishna, this is a wrong title, but this is Shankardhari.
Sorry, Prabhu.
Hare Krishna, I think my video is... Hare Krishna. Thank you all devotees for organizing this. I quickly want to express my gratitude to 3 people. First of all, I am very grateful to my mentor Prematarangini Mataji and Sachikumar Prabhu for inspiring us and bringing us into Krishna consciousness and always keeping us live in Krishna consciousness all the time. They're available anytime, any day for guiding us. First thing I remember is them. And the second thing I would like to express my gratitude to, of course, Vamshidhari Prabhu. As Girivardhar Prabhu expressed very nicely that without him, our lifeline is closed. So we are Vamshidhari Prabhu and Shatrupa Mataji for their services. And the another I would like to mention Girivardhari Prabhu and Shriya Mataji because they are pretty new, but the way they have taken up Krishna consciousness so quickly and so enthusiastically inspiring all the devotees in the community here, I'm very, very grateful to them. Thank you very much. Hare Krishna.
Thank you so much, Prabhu. We still have some more time with this exercise, so do any other devotees want to share? Rashni.
Hi, Hare Krishna. Thank you. I think for me, like, I think I want to express my gratitude. Not on here, and they're not part of the Vedic tradition, but I want to express gratitude to my friend Lexi. Lexi is someone I met 2 years ago at a personal development company that I've assisted at, that I've volunteered at. And she's an incredible soul. And I've been able to hang out with her like 2 times this year, for the first time in like 2 years because of this whole pandemic. And being able to like get out of my house and be with her and talk to her and like, her and, get to know her world and her relationship with God and more about her family and the things that make her happy, and also being in environments that are like very diverse of people from all walks of life. I felt like I haven't really had that in years. So getting to have that chance with her and her like acknowledging me and really being happy to be with me like meant a lot. And we had a lot of fun with each other. And she's also incredibly intelligent and well-spoken and funny and artistic, and being around her really like has helped me like expand my horizons. So I'm really grateful to my awesome, sweet, super cool friend, Lexi. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Rashni. That was very beautiful from the heart. Next. Oh, I thought I saw someone with their hand raised. Oh yeah, Snangi Mataji, if you want to, please.
Yeah. Thank you very much for giving me this thing. First of all, I want to thank my husband and my daughter for helping me a lot during this COVID time. It was a very big time for me, where I had a surgery and very big up and down happened in the material life. And I thank each and everyone in the daily Srimad Bhagavatam class who helped me a lot to pull me up on a daily basis. And all Guru Maharaj website team members, each and everyone, I'm deeply grateful to them, who always call me now and then and check with me as well, which helped me a lot in this tough situation. And I thank Guru Maharaj, Paramaru Prabhu and Atulya Mataji for arranging me and helping me in getting these services, which is helping me to sustain in my devotional path. And again, thank you very much for giving me this opportunity.
Thank you so much. That was very sweet. Let's see who else. Yes, Amara Mataji.
Just wanted to make sure if it was okay to take a second chance.
Yes, please.
Okay, thank you very much. So just quickly wanted to share my gratitude for Sundaranand Prabhu because we were together in one service, and many of the times I was not able to keep up with the service, but he always kept patience with me, and he kept asking me that if I need some help, then he can take some portion of his service, my service to him. Although I knew he was also very busy. So that's very, very kind of him to understand my heart, my situation, and be able to, support me that way. And also, obviously, of course, every time, every moment to Prematarangini Mataji, because the main reason why always I am grateful to her is that she always reminds me of Krishna. Whenever I take any situation to her, any problem to her, my biggest problem is that I have forgotten my goal, and she brings me back to my goal and back to the track. Why am I here and what am I doing? Why am I doing what am I doing? So I'm extremely, extremely eternally grateful to her for always reminding me of Krishna, and in that sense, as Maharaj says, that she's my best friend also. So thank you very much.
That's very nice, Mataji. Thank you for sharing. Okay, Sherry Mataji.
Hare Krishna, sorry. Is it okay if I take a second chance for a quick?
Yes.
Okay, if somebody else is there, they can talk, but if not, I can. Thank you so much. Because this is a nice platform, forum to express the gratitude, which I was, whatever I want to say, because I never said this. So I thought, okay, this is a good opportunity. Though it's a long time that I did Bhakti Shastri with Prematarangi Mataji. But I was thinking, I have to say this one to her about her teaching. As everyone said, she just when I took it was little 4 or 5 years before, so I was not too much deep understanding of the all the scriptures. But after attending Mataji's class, I really understood all the deep the values and what it really says, and how to answer the question. Actually, I just write directly, but she would say, no, you have to think, really bring up the essence of the question, and what is asking, bring the essence of the answer. So that's how you should write. Then I changed. That's how I started to see and read the scriptures and see the essence to get it out of it. And then it related very much with what Maharaj was telling us. I could able to easily connect. And I also want to thank Sundaranda Prabhu. Today also Prabhu helped me because I was working from home. I couldn't able to talk in the morning session, but Prabhu helped me to see my answers. But so not for also that, but also during that, when I was doing a Bhakti Shastri, Prabhu was doing the technology part. So every time I had issues, couldn't able to download stuff and able to bring it, and I call anytime, even when he's in the work time or night time, Prabhu, and then I forgot the password, and Prabhu always be patient and so humble, because today morning we studied about humility. I was really, I know Prabhu's humility. I mean, as far as I didn't personally had more connection, but whatever the connections I had, I could see the humility nature in Prabhu's heart. Thank you, Prabhu, for helping me during that time. Just want to express my gratitude to both of them taking this opportunity, and also thank you, Syam, Mohini, for for all the small helps you do whenever you come to St. Louis. Thank you so much. Hare Krishna.
Thank you so much for sharing, Mataji. Shamasaki, would you like to share?
Well, yes. So I missed the beginning, but I guess we're just sharing people on the call, right?
Yes.
So I'm grateful. Okay, so I'll pick on Kaumudi, and I just wanted to thank her for. Usually, you'll always find her behind the scenes. She's not coming up front or anything like that. She's always doing everything, puts everything together behind the scenes, whether it's a retreat or even while she was here in Chicago. She was always helping anyone and everyone and going out of her way. So I want to thank her for being that sort of a person. And then also I wanted to say thank you to Harikata Mataji, who I've always observed she's very, like even with young kids, she's really focused and I think determined is a good word in her like sadhana. Like even with a tiny kid, she's got everything together. So I just wanted to say thank you for being a great example of even if we have little kids making like Krishna consciousness a priority. Okay, yeah.
Thank you so much for sharing, Shamasaki. I know Rasamayi and I are also very thankful to Kamadi for all the tech and Zoom work that she does.
Yeah, still have time. Can I share something?
Sure, Mataji.
Okay, did you call somebody? I am fine if that person shares.
Yeah, I did. Do you mind going? I'm going to call Parameshwari Mataji and then Spira Mataji and then you. Sorry.
Mataji, sure.
Yeah. Parameshwari Mataji, would you like to share? Or Shankar, I don't know.
Yeah, I would like to share something. Hare Krishna to you, Syam, Mohini. After a long time seeing you.
Yes, Hare Krishna Mataji.
Yeah, I'm really, really thankful for a lot of people in my life. Bottom of my heart, but would like to share one or two, maybe three. First of all, to Guru Maharaj and Prematarangani Mataji and Sachikumar Prabhu, the way that they have raised us in Krishna consciousness. It's really to go back and remember those memories. It's really, really heart touching to me now. So even when there are very, very hard times, I really feel that the base that they have built up, depending on Krishna, that is the one which drives me till now to go forward in my life. I'm really, really thankful for them, though I'm do so many blunders, but still they're always there for me and my children and all our family, always encouraging. And the one more, my peer devotee, Jayanti Mataji. I'm really, really thankful for her because she always encourages me to come and do services in the temple. And now whenever she gets some service in the temple, she just calls and tells me, "Would you like to go?" I'm really happy for that. And today also, by her mercy, I could able to go and do some Rajbhog service, which I was really offering that as my offering to Guru Maharaj, to Radha Madan Mohan. And I really, really felt so happy and being very, very thankful to her for giving me this opportunity. If she wants, she would have gone, but still she has given me that opportunity. And sorry if it is late. One more. Nityananda Pran Prabhu and Himangi Mataji and Preeti Mataji, the whole family. I'm really, really thankful for all of them because when Kaumudi was there, I didn't even really go even once to see her there. But they're all so wonderful taking care of her, and they encouraged her in doing services, and I think that she's most happy when she was there, and she's happy now too. But I really Preeti Mataji is like next door to her, and she always gives her prasadam and everything, and taking care of her. By having all of them there, I was peaceful. I'm really thankful for all of them. Thank you, Syam.
That was so sweet, Mataji. So beautiful. Stira Mataji, would you like to share?
Yeah, thank you for the opportunity to share. I would like to pick Prabhala Madhuri Mataji and her husband. Since this COVID started, I moved from New Jersey to Chicago because I got work from home, and then I was living in the same building as their building, and it was such a nice and beautiful relationship they extended to me in that time of COVID. I really want to thank them for being who they are, in spite of going through different things in their own life. They were very sensitive to my needs and giving me association. In like Roshni was mentioning that in the COVID time, all you need is a friend with whom you can share your heart and somebody who is willing to hear you out. It's like a blessing, and it drives away that feeling of being lonely. So I'm very grateful to their family for always being there for me and helping me out in different situations. I remember I felt sick one time and my whole body was full of allergies, and then Sri Gauranga Prabhu, he came back from office. It was late, and then he went all the way to Patel Brothers, got some medicines for me, and explained to me that you do this, and then it will work, because I had the same thing and it helped me. So it was so sweet and heart moving and heart touching to be around such sensitive and wonderful devotees. So thank you.
Thank you so much, Mataji. Raja Bhumi Mataji, would you like to share?
Yeah, I would like to share. I would give special thanks to Kaumudi because 2 years back or 3 years back, when it was our first time to do Gita camp on Zoom. So this was my first experience to work on Zoom, and I was a little bit nervous, and I did not know who can take care of full responsibility of Zoom and like creating breakout sessions. And so Kaumudi, I don't know from where, just jumped in, and she took care of the whole thing. She took the whole responsibility. So it was an amazing experience working with her for the first time. Yeah, thank you so much. Yeah.
Thank you so much, Mataji. Shama Sundar Prabhu.
Hare Krishna, Mataji. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to express my gratitude. There are a handful of devotees. First, going with the Premtarangan Mataji and Satyakumar Prabhu, because they just started Bhakti Riksha in Naperville. That's when we got introduced. And only because of her and Mataji, the philosophy, the tattva of Krishna consciousness, I was able to sink in, understand, and only with their compassionate care and their kind teachings, I was able to mingle with those devotees. Very grateful for both of them. And also express my gratitude for Vamsidhari Prabhu. Because he even taught me, he and Mataji taught me how to chant and even how to wear dhoti and tilak, starting from basics, the ground run. So grateful. And even we were in Bay Area, so he came to Bay Area twice to give his association for us. And although I've been listening and hearing about non-violent compassion teachings from Bir Krishna Maharaj. The thought of self-care it just started from his association when he was here. So I'm just deeply indebted from and grateful for him for his association. And also he kindly explains the website, the training that Maharaja's course. So he's very patient in explaining, and although he's just very elevated and he gives his friendship and association, I'm very grateful for that. Thank you. Hare Krishna.
Thank you so much, Prabhu. Ranga Mataji, please share. Also, please try to keep your gratitude messages just a little bit shorter, just for like timing purposes. I'm so sorry. It's so nice to hear everyone speak, but unfortunately we only have like a limited amount of time. Ranga Mataji, you can share.
Hare Krishna. Sorry, I had some trouble getting this.
No worries, Mataji.
Yeah. I would like to express my deep gratitude to Guru Maharaj and Paranupa Prabhu and Natulya Mataji because through them I was able to get the mercy of Guru Maharaj, and over the years they've assisted, they've given us so much of guidance that we were able to really get settled in Krishna consciousness and take up services with their guidance. And also I would like to thank Sundarangi Mataji, Srimati Mataji, because they were all in our life, a lot of influence, a lot of guidance from them, not just for us, for our kids as well. So in that way, I just want to express special thanks to both of them as well. And other book distribution stalwarts, Prabhus, that I was able to get guidance from, like Sundaranda Prabhu, Paranupa Prabhu with the New York book distribution that he used to do earlier. So all these guidances and inspirations really helped us to take up all these services. And Atulya Mataji for getting us connected to the temple to do DT-related services. So I just wanted to thank from the depth of my heart in this opportunity. Thank you. Hare Krishna.
Thank you so much, Mataji. That was very well spoken. Chintamani Mataji, would you like to share next?
Sure, Mataji. Hare Krishna. Thank you for this opportunity. I'd like to share my gratitude for Shatrupa Mataji and Vamshidhari Prabhu. They're such a nice team to kind of work with, hang out with. Shatrupa Mataji is also my Bhakti Shastri teacher, and her connect with Krishna, her bhakti, that exuberance just is so it's so catchy. I mean, you can't but get excited about it with her. She's also been very nice with introducing us to services for Guru Maharaj. Very patient with us, very kindly explaining his diet requirements and things like that. And that has just been such a beautiful experience. And Vamshidhari Prabhu, of course, for many things. Many people expressed about the audio video connect, but in addition, he has started multiple reading groups here, not only in the Naperville area, but just corralling people into the, Bhagavatam reading groups. And his love and attachment for the Bhagavatam is again very, very just catches on. So Yep, thank you. One other, I'd like to also express my gratitude for Premananda Mataji, who is my guide and mentor for everything that she's done for me. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mataji, for sharing. Kamadi, would you like to share, please?
I would. Thank you very much. I have 3 groups of people. So first, the entirety of the Menon family and the Chicago community and the Prabhu Himani, everyone that really took me under their wing and really made me feel a part of the community and the family that's so tightly knit there. And I'm going to be forever grateful to them. And my parents and my brother, because they keep up with all my crazy. They literally, they take the time out to listen to me and, understand what I'm saying. And, for all the guidance that they've given me. And also, I'm super grateful to Vamsidhari Prabhu, Preeti Lakshmi Mataji, Nitya Priya, and Rajabhumi Mataji, and everyone that's given me the opportunity to do a little bit of service and trusted me, even though half the time I was like, oh, what if we do it this way? And thankfully, by Krishna's mercy, it worked out somehow. And lastly, but not least, you two for facilitating this awesome session and just being inspirations on the daily, just your service attitude and your authenticity. So thank you, Hare Krishna.
That was very sweet, Cal. Thank you so much. We're going to actually move on to the next exercise, but really quick, I also want to share something. I just want to really express my gratitude to Rasamayi and Uma Mataji and Yamuna Jivan Prabhu, who for doing the service with me and for helping. And we got the service a week ago. And so it was a lot of work to put it all together. And honestly, I felt like I was not qualified at all to present this at Vyasa Puja, but with Uma Mataji and emerging to this guidance and Rasamayi's support, she's a great co-host with me. And yeah, they made it all possible. So yay.
Yes, that is so true. I would like to thank Yamaji and Prabhu and Uma Mataji as well as Mohini. I feel like if all of us weren't on board to get everything put together, it would have been very hard to get everything said. And thank you, Kamadi, as well, because Zoom can be very confusing, and you've made it so nice and smooth transition. But yes. Next up, thank you everyone for sharing. Sorry we had to cut a few of them close and we didn't have too much time to let you guys express everything which you wrote. Hopefully, if you have, take some time after the session or sooner or later and with other people who you have written down, if you would like to express directly to them your gratitude towards them, that would be very nice to do. Our next activity, we're going to shortly be putting you in breakout sessions, but the main 2 things which we're going to be talking about in those sessions are sharing. There were pre-Vyasa Puja exercises which were emailed out around a week ago, which involved writing a gratitude journal and watching a video. If or if not you got a chance to look at those videos and do that exercise, I do recommend spending some time looking through them and possibly doing it. But if you did get the chance, then how did sharing gratitude make you feel? Or even now, how did sharing the gratitude make you feel? And how did the gratitude journal make you feel? We're also hoping that you guys can discuss about application and beyond. We're coming near the end of our second breakout session, and although it's very early on in the retreat, from the teachings which we have learned so far, and have heard, what application points can we derive on our own personal journeys in awakening our relationship with Krishna, as well as what application points of this entire gratitude journey are you inspired to practice through your 2022? A a few ideas which we gave out, or possibly having an accountability buddy throughout this next year, at least for the next month, or embarking on committing to the gratitude journal. Or another idea, which we're in the works of, but if everyone is relatively interested in, we can reach out to you about, is starting an accountability/inspiration group. Essentially, Mohini and I, and possibly Uma Mataji and others will get involved as well. And once a month, we'll choose a day which will host a call and talk about how our progress is going in this journey towards gratitude. And we were also thinking of possibly getting Maharaj involved in the beginning of that call, but that's to be decided. And in general, we're wondering what we could do to help you all in your gratitude journeys. And if you guys have any ideas, you can share with us. But for now, to discuss these questions, we will be putting you all in breakout sessions.
And you have till 4:55 to discuss, so please take all the time you need. This is our last breakout session group together, so thank you all. Excited to see what comes out of this.
Syam Mohini.
Yeah.
Sorry. Can you put the link of the PPT into the chat just so everyone has the questions?
Yes, I can.
Thank you.
Recording stopped.
You're the best. Thanks.
Thank you.
Krishna Swarup Prabhu is your dad, correct?
Yes.
Okay. He's in a room all alone, so I moved him. But
no.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go in real quick. I'll be back.
Yeah, no worries. Okay, Hare Krishna. I think everyone.
Recording in progress.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. I think everyone is back.
I'm not transitioned from the breakout session. I have to restart the Zoom link. I don't know why. Kaumudi, Binoy.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu. You're in the main session now, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah?
I tried it, but it was not taking me back.
Oh, you want to go back into your breakout room?
No.
Oh.
No, what I'm saying that from the breakout to the main session, I click it to join the main, but it was not taking me. So I restarted my Zoom. Then I got into the main thing. Okay.
Oh, okay. Sorry about that, Prabhu.
No, that's fine.
Okay. I just want to say I hope this last breakout session was very inspirational and motivating for everyone. These last two exercises were meant to be very impactful and kind of give you drive for this next new year, and applying gratitude in kind of your everyday life, because during these times it's kind of necessary to have gratitude. And I also want to put quickly in the chat, we made a Google form that is going to collect everyone's contact information so that we can send some more videos and quotes and documents to you. So please, when you get a chance, please fill this out as soon as possible or when you have a moment. And yeah, once again, thank you so much for being patient with Rasamayi and myself. This is our first time having a session like this, so please kindly forgive us if we make any mistakes or offended you in any way. Thank you. Hare Krishna.
Yes, thank you so much. And I hope you all learned a few lessons and a few new ideas to possibly implement them in the next year in your gratitude journey. And thank you so much for giving us this opportunity. And please forgive, as Shalini said, any offenses which we may have committed.
Okay. Hare Krishna. Kaumudi, if you want to take over.
Yes, Hare Krishna. Thank you, Syam, Mohini, and Rasamayi, for this wonderful, wonderful exercise and for facilitating the breakout sessions. I believe we will meet again the next class at Maharaj at 6:30 p.m. Central Time. The 3 aspects of gratitude: cognitive, affective, and motivational. So see you in about an hour and a half. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Thank you.
Oh, and also thank you all for participating so wonderfully and enthusiastically.
Thank you. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Hari Bol.
Hari Bol.
Hari Bol.
Recording stopped.
Okay, so the link will be provided in Signal group also for the evening class.
I can put it on the group, Mataji.
Okay, thank you so much.
Hare Krishna.